Hello everyone, Razorblade Mango here, and today I'm going to be doing a brief State of the Channel video. I haven't done one of these since New Year's Day, but I figured it's time that I finally do another one, because we're more than halfway through 2020, and I just wanted to provide an update on certain things regarding the channel. First, I want to give a shout out to Epic Steve, who is a longtime subscriber and fellow YouTuber. He and his friends graciously had me on their Nights podcast last week, and I had a great time talking to them about the Xbox showcase and the latest Nintendo Direct partner showcase thing, and it's always a pleasure speaking with them. They are a really fun group of people to talk to, a really fun group of people to joke with, to chat shit with, so if you would like to listen to that, I'll leave a link in the description box below. Please give Epic Steve a subscribe and listen to all of his content because he is a really talented guy, really nice dude. He and his friends are just so much fun to talk to, and I always look forward to being on the podcast, and I hope to be on one whenever they want to have me back. So thank you again, Epic Steve. So the first bit of channel-related news is that my dog is fine, by the way. He's sitting next to me right now. He's doing something. I don't know what the hell he's doing in the background, but he's doing something, so he's fine. For context, I had to end the stream very abruptly yesterday because he was puking, which sucked, but he's doing much better today. So in case any of you guys watching yesterday were concerned, he's doing better, thank God. So the next few games that I'm going to be live streaming are going to be Spyro 2 and Spyro 3, which I've been thinking about what I want to live stream afterwards, and to me, Spyro 2 and 3 just makes sense to stream because I already have them. I'm already on a Spyro roll. I might as well continue it with the sequels. I was considering doing Yakuza Kiwami 2, but I kind of want to do those story-driven games to myself. I want to keep them to myself, so I think that's the way it's going to be for Yakuza Kiwami 2. And the final bit about the live streams is that I'm finally in the process of researching for a capture card. So if any of you have any suggestions as far as good capture cards go, let me know. I know, Dog, if you're listening, you'll probably have some suggestions because you've used a couple, so you know your shit much better than I do. So I finally want to start doing live streams from the PS5 when I finally get one. I don't know when that's gonna be. That'll probably be mid 2021, late 2021. I don't know when I'm gonna get one, but it'll be sometime next year. And I don't want to have to rely on the PlayStation's horrible infrastructure when it comes to live streaming and capturing footage and stuff like that. I just want to have a capture card for it. So the next bit of news, the next videos that I'm going to be working on, I want to talk about the next two. So the next one is going to be the Xbox video, which I'm still in the process of jotting notes down for. I hope to get the recording done today, which is going to be about Xbox, the showcase, which is going to be about Halo Infinite, it's going to be about Game Pass, it's going to be about where I see Xbox in the future, for better and for worse, and that's going to be coming up more than likely sometime next week. And the Ghost of Tsushima review. I finished the main story yesterday, and I'm in the process of clearing out the map, trying to look for all the side missions, looking for collectibles, stuff like that. So I'm taking my time with it. I've been taking my time with it for a couple weeks now. So I hope to have that out mid-August. So please look forward to that. And I also want to give a little bit of a forewarning that there will be a little bit of a content drought during August through October because one of the lack of games that I'm interested in. Mainly the games I'm interested in are more than likely either going to get delayed to 2021 or they are going to be in November, which I'm thinking of things like Melody of Memory and Yakuza 7 and Cyberpunk, stuff like that. And next month I'm also going to be starting my next college semester, which that will take some time getting used to, adjusted to, so I need some extra time for that. And working on stuff behind the scenes, which, speaking of that, the Final Fantasy VII Remake analysis. I teased this a little bit in the live stream yesterday, but I'm going to make it official. I'm delaying it out of summer 2020. I was hoping to get it done before the end of the summer, but that's not going to realistically happen. Look, I'm a one-man army when it comes to writing, recording, and editing the stuff on my channel. And that's the way I like it, and that's the way it's going to be. And right now, progress update, I'm about 55% done with it, but I still need more time to get it right. And I'm really sorry if you're disappointed with the delay, but I'm the one who's disappointed the most. However, I know deep down that I would not be working at my optimal best if I rushed to finish it in a month. This thing is my baby. It's a labor of love for me. I'm doing this thing for me, to show myself that I can make these long analysis videos that I have been watching for a long time from other YouTubers that I really admire, and I've always wanted to take a stab at it. And I even by my standards, I grossly underestimated the amount of work that goes into it, especially the editing portion. To give you an idea of the scope of this thing, I'm like little over halfway done with it, and I've already put more time writing, recording, and editing this thing than I have in all my other channels on this, all my other videos on this channel combined. That's not hyperbolic. That's 100% true. Realistically, I can see this analysis being 2 hours long. That's how long it is. That's really it. And I definitely will be spending a good chunk of that analysis going over the final chapter. So that I still need to work on. And I am just really proud of the work that I've put into it, and I just think it would be a damn shame if I were to just burn myself out trying to get it done during August, which, if I'm going to be honest as to why the delay happened, is that I stopped genuinely wanting to work on it. It stopped being fun for me during June and July, just because of where I was mentally during that time. I've always said that when you're not getting, when you're working on stuff for your channel and you're not getting paid for it, your main motivation should be it should be fun. You're doing it for fun. And I'd say half of when I was working on that first half of the analysis, I was doing it. I was having a blast editing it. I loved it. And then it kind of came to a crawl because I kind of just got a little burned out doing it. So I took some time off, and that time off ballooned up to like 2 months of not really working on it seriously. But I have a goal in mind. I have a goal of when I want to release it. I'm not going to share it. It will be sometime in 2020, but I have a goal, an end goal, thank God. And I'm making a goal of consistently working on 2 minutes of the video every day. And if that doesn't sound like a long time, clearly you've never edited an analysis like this. Because 2 minutes of an analysis takes a long time to edit. You have to figure out what footage you want. You have to figure out, you have to capture it. You have to write for it. You have to rewrite for it in some cases. You have to record it. You have to re-record it as well in case you're not happy with it. You have to make edits to it. And then you have to take all that raw footage, put it in, mix it with the music, mix it with the narration, and you have to edit it all together, and you have to get it just right. And 2 minutes of that can go from anywhere up to 30 minutes to 3 hours in some cases. And I'm being genuinely serious. So I'm going to do my very best to get this thing done by the end of 2020. And that is my goal, to get it done by the end of 2020. And again, I am very sorry if you're disappointed, but I promise you, when this is all over with, when I'm finally done with it, it will have been worth the wait, because I am putting my all into this thing now. This thing, like I said, is a labor of love. And after working on this thing, I have a lot more respect for people who edit their own videos, who don't rely on a team. I don't know how they do it, especially analyses that just blow me away. But now I know what it's like, and it's thrilling, it's exhausting sometimes, but when I look back on the work that I've done so far, I am filled with an immense sense of pride. Like, I'm really proud of myself for what I've done with this analysis, and I've put my all into the footage that I've done so far. So please look forward to it. I did seriously consider splitting it up into 2 parts, but I figured, nah, I'm not gonna do that. I don't want to do that. I just want to do one video, one long analysis, and that's the way it's going to be. So anyway, thank you guys for watching. Yeah, let me know how you guys are doing. I hope you all are doing okay and staying safe out there. And as always, I am Razorblade Mango. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys later. Bye.